Welcome back to Instables, everyone. So again, going over my daily plan on exactly how I plan on playing into the SPY. Again, we are leading into our Thursday's jobs report. Again, this is our initial jobs claims. We'll see exactly if we do get a negative jobs report, so that way we get continuations in the market. However, again, good news would be bad news. So again, if we get a good jobs report, then we could have a pullback in the market, and we would be looking for that possible bullish candle setup. If we did have that pullback, again, sitting on a gap up here, looking to see if we continue on with this gap up that we have been getting, again, overextended on the daily chart, however, showing us increases in strength. I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for here. Now, before I jump into this, if you guys can do me a huge favor, smash that like button if you find this video useful at all. Hit subscribe if you want to see my daily plan on exactly how I plan on playing into the market every single day. We go over candle structure, overall strength levels, and any key indicators that we need to be focused on. And again, if you are a day trader or you are looking for very volatile breakouts that we mention every single day in the Instables, and again, we mention any breakout that is worth looking at throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. So jumping into the daily chart with you guys here on the SPY, just jumping straight into this, again, having a gap up. Again, after that decrease in CPI, we had a continuation with that gap up. Again, a decrease in CPI we have not had in quite a while, and after all of our sell-off that we've had, then of course continuing on higher. So now looking to see if we continue above the upper end of our channel here. However, this upper end of our channel is also the strongest point here on our VPVR. Again, this is our volume profile, showing us the most amount of volume that was traded within our daily time frame. Again, here at 406 is exactly where we're looking for resistance from, in my opinion. If we are going to continue on higher, we need to continue on above 406, get that bullish candle structure. If we do get a rejection here, then this would be just around the upper end of our channel here, and that could be that possible rejection. So we need to make sure we are careful at about 406, looking for that bullish candle structure at that point. However, again, we have CPI. We are leading into rate hikes in about 3 weeks. We have no major data other than, again, jobs report coming in this Thursday. And so we do have anticipation of a possible decrease in rates, and everybody very much expecting a decrease in rates at this point. So again, we will see if we continue on higher. In my opinion, looking at our strength here, as you guys can see, with this increase in buy pressure that we got again from Thursday, we mentioned, and then continuing on Friday, again, with that strength and our EMA lines pointing up, breaking above, again, our prior highs that we did mention for that continuation on higher. So again, getting confirmation here on our buy pressure. Again, this is our MACD. So we are overextended here. However, we are on that continuation momentum at this point in time with our EMA lines pointing up, breaking above our prior highs. Again, we have been mentioning throughout the whole year that as soon as we get our EMA lines breaking above the median MACD, we had the largest rally of the year. And as you guys can see, our EMA lines breaking above the median MACD, now getting the largest rally that we've had, again, with that decrease in CPI that we were looking for, on that anticipation with Tim Rose mentioning, again, a couple Fridays ago, about 3 Fridays ago now, again, with his comments that he mentioned on that possible Fed pivot. And as you guys can see, now getting a decrease in CPI for that continuation on that anticipation. So looking at our RSI here, if we have room to run to the upside, we are not overbought. We are pointing up. So in my opinion, if we hit the upper end of our channel, then we would jump into overbought territory here, and we would be possibly looking for a possible pullback and then possible continuation. If we get our RSI to break above and then come back and then jump back over, possibly, we'll see exactly what happens at this point. But again, we are not in overbought territory. We do have room to run to the upside at this point, and again, looking for that possible rejection on our VPVR at 406. And lastly, our most important indicator that we have been tracking, again, is the dollar. The dollar has been our strength in the market for the weakness that we've been getting in the dollar. As you guys can see, again, dropping below our 50 for the second time. Again, mentioned a couple weeks ago that we dropped below our 20 for the second time. Again, dropping below and giving us that strength in the market. And then we had another pullback below our 50 and then getting that strength here in the market. So now our question is, where can we bounce? In my opinion, we're coming very close to a support level here. Again, we have a range around 105, 106 here, that if we do come down to, then we could possibly bounce and possibly look for that bearish setup from there with our 20 crossing below our 50, and for that possible rejection in the dollar to have that continuation in the market. So again, just making sure that we don't get a bounce on a correction from this pullback, similar to the SPY, making sure that we don't get overextended and having a major pullback. So looking for that bearish setup on the dollar or that possible bullish setup on the SPY from there if we do bounce here on the dollar. So again, making sure we are careful. So again, to conclude here, again, making sure that we do not get rejected here at 406, looking for a bullish candle setup from there above the upper end of our channel if we're going to continue on above 406. And in my opinion, if we were looking for possible pullbacks, I just would be looking to see if we do get possible bearish setups below our 20. But again, at this point, with our 20 crossing above our 50, with our EMA lines pointing up, our RSI is not overbought, showing us complete strength at this point. And again, just remembering that jobs report is coming in this Thursday. We will have a move at that point. That could be that pullback just under the upper end of our channel here, or are we going to continue on higher with that jobs report? We'll see exactly what happens. Now, again, with that said, if you guys are day traders or you guys are looking for very volatile breakouts, we mention them every single day in the Instables room. Go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout like today again. And again, all of you Instables that come over every single day and support the channel, I hope you guys did have a blessed weekend. We're going to continue to go at it and take what the market gives us as we do every single day in the Instables room. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in pre-market.